Hi everyone, this particular one has multiple locations. They are employing from overseas with tier 2 sponsorship, as well as no experience is also accepted. So it's amazing. Hi, I'm Christy, and I said in my last video I'll be bringing to you jobs in the UK, especially for those who are overseas that really want to come into the UK and work. So you require a tier 2 visa. Just turn on your notification bell, subscribe to this channel so that as the videos drop, you will be one of the first applicants. Because if you don't have that notification bell and subscription ready, trust me, by the time you find this video days later, sometimes the advert would have closed. So the one for today is care assistant job, tier 2 with tier 2 sponsorship. So this is great and excellent opportunity for those who are overseas. I have it here on my screen because I'm going to walk you through it step by step, as I often do. Now, Novel Care assistant, and they have multiple location. Hastings, Sussex, East Sussex. I can see another one here where I have my cursor. Middlewich. So there are several locations in the UK. So if you do not already have a particular location that you have to be in for some reason, then I would advise that you apply to all locations. Since you're indifferent about locations, apply to all locations. That only increases your chances. So care assistant, tier 2 sponsorship available. That's what we want. And they're saying here, join our UK employer as a care assistant and get tier 2 sponsorship to work in the UK for up to 5 years. Because you work for 5 years, then after 5 years you can get your what is called indefinite leave to remain. So a brief introduction of this company. We are Novel Care, and we help UK health employers source overseas candidates. I like this one because it's particular for overseas candidates. Sometimes you find there are some more that are particular for those who are already in the UK, and they will state it. That's why I always advise you read the advert. Those who are already, some will specifically say you must already be in the UK. Some will specifically, they would always state their requirement in the advert. So read through, ensure that they have what you want, because if you're overseas you require sponsorship. So if they don't offer sponsorship, there's even no need to apply. If they state clearly, there are some you see they state clearly no sponsorship, so maybe they are not licensed to even sponsor you to come over to the UK. So I wouldn't want you wasting your time. That's why I'm giving you the specific ones that offer sponsorship, are hiring multiple candidates, and have multiple locations as well. So this one, they are looking for overseas candidates for health and care worker visas. Now the role description, this is also important. We're looking for care assistant candidates from overseas to fill health and social care role in Hastings, East Sussex, that's in England. The UK has now relaxed its visa requirement to allow care workers to be sponsored in addition to senior health care assistant. We talked about this in our previous video. Our clients are now looking to find foreign candidates amidst a national shortage of care workers in the UK. So your key responsibilities, this is what you'll be doing. As a care assistant in the UK, you will provide people with their care needs in care homes and other care facilities. Now, your key responsibilities as care assistant is written here. providing care and support, providing independence, promoting independence, personal care support, medication support, meal preparation, home support task, dementia and Alzheimer support. So there are different roles and responsibilities that are under care assistant. You have to know what you're getting into, so it's important that you read through this. Learning disability support, mental health support, and the requirements. This is the most important part, apart from checking to see that they offer tier 2 visa and sponsorship. So skills and experience, that is what they need from you, what you should have. So previous care or health experience is an advantage, but our clients is an advantage for our clients, but not a necessity. That's key. So if you feel like I have no experience, I'm not a nurse, you can still apply for this, because for them it's an advantage if you have that experience. But what I would suggest in theory is that you should include some care experience to your application. I just feel like everyone has some form of care experience. If you have ever maybe cared for an aged person, even if it's your parents, so include some, tailor your application in such a way that you include some care experience in it, even though it's not much, but that should suffice. Okay, so because they said here previous health care or social care experience is an advantage, and very important, the next line says no experience necessary. So if you, like I said, if you feel you don't have experience, you still apply. If you feel you don't even have this diploma in health and social care, still apply. Now, said training to care certificate standards beneficial, and also understand that when it comes to training, you can get some free care training online. Yes, there are some free care courses online. If you like links or suggestions to such courses, please leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll get some of those links and post there as well. So we've already, like they said before, they stated again, tier 2 sponsorship available for UK based and overseas candidates. So benefits, working hours, salary and benefits are all also documented here. Sponsors of overseas candidates are obligated to provide 39 hours of work per week and pay a minimum of £10 per hour, or over £20,000 per year. Employee will be entitled to all other employment benefits afforded to domestic workers, including but not limited to holiday pay, statutory sick pay and maternity pay. So just all of this is part of the package. You will get your maternity pay, statutory pay, which is important. Here, when you are getting the maternity pay, you first of all, you even have maternity leave for 1 year. That's 52 weeks. And then you get paid maternity pay as well for a part of that 1 year. Okay, let's go and click the site so that we can see how we can quickly proceed to apply. So let's see. So this is what we have here for this part of. So it says apply now, so you click that button. For this part parts of England. I showed you that there are more than one. So the link will be in the description box so that you can apply. If I were you and I do not have a preference for a place, say I'm abroad or out of the UK, and overseas candidate, apply massively. Apply. I always tell you, never ever apply to one and sit and wait. Apply for more than one. Sometimes you apply for more than one location. Apply, because what's there, you are using the same application, just tweak it a bit to suit, tailor it a bit to suit one location, then you tweak it a bit to suit the other location, tweak it a bit to suit. So as many applications as you have increases your chances of being selected for an interview. It's a no-brainer. So same thing they have told us that they have sponsorship, they have multiple locations, and the role description is clearly stated out here with the key responsibilities, which I have read, also stated out here. Requirements, which we have mentioned, that if you have some previous care experience, which I said you should tailor your CV to include some form of previous care experience, even if it's from your personal experience. It mustn't be like you have worked in a care home taking care of other people, but if you have some, maybe you've taken care of your aged parents or relatives, you can also include that here. Okay, just to include some form of care experience. So scrolling down, we see an application form. That's what we want. So you fill it in, application form, fill in your title, let's say Mrs. for instance, fill in your name, fill in name, last name, email, phone number, everything. Then when you scroll down here, what I want you to see is when you scroll down here, let's see, when you scroll down here, you have a place to attach your resume. Okay, you have a place to attach your resume. That's what I want you to see. So you click on this button. You should have already prepared your resume. Then you attach. Once you attach it, you can then submit. That's the way to go about it. And then do this for multiple locations and across multiple jobs, like I said, to increase your chances. And then click that subscribe button, because the next one is going to drop before you know it, and you want to be one of the first to apply. So keep applying, apply. It doesn't take anything to apply, so just keep applying. And as you attend interview, I realize that most times when you attend interviews, you get better with each one. So it's like you're kind of practicing, getting better with each one, and knowing how to tweak your answers more, knowing how to tweak your resume more. And then before you know it, you secured one. They sponsor you for 5 years. After 5 years, if you choose to remain, you apply for your permanent leave to remain, and you're settled permanently here in the UK. Thank you, and get ready. Turn on your notification bell so that you would be notified when the next video is posted. Bye.
Subscribe now.